10 years ago, on March 8, 2014, Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 vanished from radar screens, setting off one of the most perplexing mysteries in aviation history. The Boeing 777, carrying 239 people, disappeared en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, leaving families devastated and sparking a multi-nation search effort that ultimately proved fruitless. Despite boats, planes and satellites from 26 countries scouring vast stretches of the Indian Ocean, not a single piece of debris from the main wreckage was ever recovered, deepening the anguish for those waiting for answers. Now, a glimmer of hope has emerged for those seeking answers and closure. Malaysia's Transport Minister, Anthony Loke, has announced that the government is considering a credible new proposal from Ocean Infinity, the American exploration firm that conducted the previous search in 2018. The proposal involves a no-find, no-fee arrangement, potentially reviving the hunt for the missing aircraft. If accepted, it could lead to highly specialized vessels and underwater drones resuming the painstaking search across the remote waters where MH370 is believed to have crashed. Based on analysis of satellite data, the disappearance of MH370 has confounded aviation experts and fueled countless theories over the past decade. Despite extensive searches across the Indian Ocean, where the plane was believed to have crashed based on satellite data analysis, not a single piece of debris from the main wreckage has been recovered. The only confirmed evidence found was a flaperon, a wing component, which washed up on Reunion Island in 2015, over a year after the plane went missing. This led to frantic speculation, but no concrete answers about the aircraft's final moments or resting place. For the families of those on board, the anguish of not knowing the fate of their loved ones has been unbearable. Voice 370, a group representing the relatives, has welcomed the potential new search, stating, "We must persevere to find the truth and the plane." Their hope, shared by many, is that recovering the wreckage and the black boxes could finally shed light on what caused the tragic incident after all these years of torment. Even a few fragments of debris could potentially hold vital clues about the plane's final flight path and whether any emergency situations occurred on board. The mystery surrounding MH370 has also raised concerns about the vulnerabilities of modern aviation systems and monitoring capabilities. How could a passenger jet simply vanish without a trace in an era of advanced technology, real-time tracking and constant communications? Conspiracy theories have abounded, ranging from a hijacking attempt to a deliberate act by one of the pilots, or even a missile strike or shoot-down, but none have been substantiated by concrete evidence. The murky incident has exposed potential gaps in air safety protocols and tracking systems. As Malaysia considers Ocean Infinity's proposal, the world watches with cautious optimism, hopeful that this could be a pivotal moment. The search for MH370 has been one of the most extensive, costly and challenging in aviation history, with millions of square kilometers of remote ocean floors scoured by multiple countries over several years. However, the families of those on board, and the global aviation community, deserve answers and closure after such an unprecedented tragedy, even a decade later. Solving this enigma could also help prevent similar incidents by identifying any failures or oversights. If a new search operation is approved based on credible new data, it could provide the breakthrough needed to solve this decade-long mystery and bring a measure of solace to those affected by the tragic disappearance of MH370. The pursuit of truth and full accountability in the face of such a perplexing incident remains a critical endeavor, not just for the sake of the victims and their loved ones, but also for the continued safety, security and confidence in modern air travel worldwide.